Hello guys, welcome to another video, and in this video today we'll be sharing with you guys our experience trading support and resistance, breakouts and fake out, like how to spot them. Now, before you'll be able to trade this profitably, you need to understand the concept of liquidity. If you do not understand that, use the link below to watch a video on that. Now, according to liquidity is whenever price takes a high, there's probability of it retracing, because you just take out liquidity, then it's going to liquidity moves price. You get, once it takes liquidity, it's going to come down before going up like this. You see it's going in sideways. Now this sideways is going to lead to a breakout, like that's breakout structure. Now once it's pulled back, it's going to take some of these liquidities again. Once it takes liquidity, you see it goes up again. Price does not move neat like this, but then it moves in something like this. See it go up like this. See, that's how price moves. Real chart, that's how it moves. Now let us explain what we mean by support and resistance, breakout and fake out. Now, if you want to trade support and resistance, breakout and fake out, let's say first, you have one big major support level here that price has actually tapped before. Let's say like this, we have a big support level here, and now we are in a downtrend. This is a downtrend, but then you are anticipating a drop to this last resistance, so you want to join the trend to this downside, but then price is retracing like this. Now, if you actually want to sell, there are different places to sell from. You can decide to sell after a breakout of this support level, that is more like this last lower low. You can sell from it to tap into this key level, or you wait for a proper pullback into maybe a point of interest, your order block, your what's it called, your order block. You have also your supply, any level, supply level that you want to sell from, or let's say this resistance you want to sell from there. But then if you are a breakout trader, maybe immediately it breaks out of this resistance that is holding it back, that is where you want to sell from. This is how you are going to approach it now, because immediately it breaks out of this, let's say this resistance, the next thing you see it, because it has taken liquidity, the next thing it's going to do is a pullback. If you join here, let's say immediately after this breakout, and then you decide to short from this point, you decide to after this breakout, maybe it breaks with a good bearish candle, and then you decide to join the trend, your take profit is going to be here, right? But then where are you going to put your stop loss? You can't put it above this resistance, which is going to be too big. Maybe you find a little resistance there, and then you put it like this. There's probability of price coming and then take you out before the real move. Now here is how we are going to approach this kind of market. Once it pulls back like this, you have a breakout. The next thing you are going to do is go to a lower time frame. After this breakout, if this breakout is going to make this price continue to this support level, here is what you are going to see in a smaller time frame. You are going to see a retest of this support. That is more like breaker block, or you call it resistance, more like a breakout, right? So if it breaks out of this support level, the next thing you are going to see it do is a pullback, tapping into this support level from a smaller time frame, right? Then you see another breakout, another breakout like this. That is your signal to sell to the major support here. Now here is how you are going to sell. You take your short position from this point. Your stop loss is above the minor resistance, and then your take profit is at the key level. For you to get a good risk reward, you can set limit order for it to come and retest. Now we are going to still show you some examples of trades that we have used this concept to take, and also some trades that we have lost into it before understanding the proper breakout and a fake out. Now in these few concepts, what we are trying to explain is that after any breakout, if the breakout is going to hold or it's going to be a fake out, the next thing, the best thing you are going to use is, after a breakout, wait for a retest of the breakout, and then another smaller breakout. Before that will show you that okay, this breakout is real, because whenever price takes out liquidity like this, the next thing you are going to see is a trend to the other side. But if this if it's going to lead to a breakout structure whereby this is not going to be a liquidity sweep, what you are going to see is a retest, then a continuation to the upside. Now let's show you some examples of this on the chart. Now look at this BTC. This is BTC chart, and look at this trade right here. We have a losing trade here. Before we explain this, let's first explain one trade that we've taken with this concept that's actually a winning trade, and after that we explain the losing trade. Now take a look at this support level right here. From 1 hour time frame, this is a big support level. You can see it's right here, this support level. Now after a breakout of this support level, we are anticipating sell because there's other resistance lower. There's one resistance here which is where we took our profits before taking another trade here. Now take a look at this. After the breakout of this support level, we got a retest here, and then we took the sell. How did we take the sell? First waited for a pullback, then a retracement to breaking this pullback. You see it here. After a breakout of this pullback, then that's where we set our limit order for us to get a good risk ratio reward. Then we took our profit here. Now after this winning trade, we still took a losing trade, which is how we are able to know that okay, this is the difference between a fake out and a breakout. Now take a look at this sell that we are trying to take here. Now you can see it clearly that there is this major support level here that price made this uptrend. From then we have market correction here, and after this market correction, price started becoming a downtrend. Now we are anticipating this sell to come to this level before another big move to the upside. Now why did we take this sell here? Let us explain. Now when price gets to this level, we had this breakout, and then we tried shorting from this breakout, putting our stop loss above it, but then you can see this trade, it hits our stop loss. And why? That's because of this support level we have right here. Now before price breaks, the reason why we took this trade is because we thought it has already broken this support level, but then if you look at it very well, you see that price first tapped into this support level. There's a pullback to the upside, signaling that okay, this support level has been respected, but then afterward it was broken. Now this breakout is a fake out. And why is it a fake out? The reason why is it's come and take this liquidity and then started pushing up. Now the only reason that will show to us that this is a real breakout and not a fake out is if we have something like this. As it breaks out this level, then we have a pullback, another breakout. That will show us that okay, price broke this support level, there is a retest of the support level, then a breakout of the next level. That shows that this is not a fake out anymore, but then it's a real breakout. That is the difference between a breakout and a fake out. Whenever price takes out liquidity like this, the next thing you see is it will retrace. So for you, the best thing for you to do is whenever price takes out a high or low, wait for the retest of that high or low, then a breakout to that other side. That will show you that okay, that this is holding. It's a real breakout and not a fake out, like this scenario that we've just shown you. Once you have a resistance level like this, once you get a breakout of it, now this first push breaking this high is not really a breakout yet. It can be a fake out. The next thing you are going to wait for is a pullback supporting here, then another breakout. This is a full signal that okay, price has finally taken out that high, and then there's probability of getting pushed to the upside like this. That's the topic, or let's say the lesson of today's video. And if you find this video meaningful, do well to subscribe, do well to like, share, and also drop your comment. If there's anything you are struggling to know, let us know in the comment section. We can make a video on that in our next video. Peace out.